You have heard the phrase 100 times, the right side of history. It sounds modern, secular, scientific. But listen to its grammar. It assumes history is going somewhere, that it has a direction, a destination, a verdict it will one day deliver on everyone alive. That is not a scientific idea. It is an older idea wearing a new coat. The Christian apocalypse has a fixed architecture. 4 parts, always in the same order. First, a fallen world, broken, unjust, groaning under the weight of what went wrong. Second, a chosen people, the elect who carry the meaning of history on their backs. Third, one final reckoning, a single act of violence that tears down the old order. And fourth, on the far side of that violence, a redeemed kingdom. No more death, no more sorrow. The world made right at last. By the Middle Ages, this script had escaped the page. A monk named Joachim of Fiore mapped history into ages building toward a final one. And in 1525, a preacher named Thomas Müntzer raised a peasant army to bring the end of days himself, certain that the ungodly had no right to live, certain that God would join him on the field. Now move forward 300 years to the radical philosophers who followed Hegel, Marx, Engels, the atheists, the men who called religion the opium of the people. Watch what they built. A fallen world, but now the fall is class, and the broken order is capital. A chosen people, but now the elect is the proletariat. One final reckoning, but now the act of violence is the revolution. And beyond it, a perfected kingdom, the classless society, stateless, where everyone could hunt in the morning, fish in the afternoon, and be a critic in the evening. 4 parts, same order. The medieval script returned. They believed, scientifically, that this end was inevitable. They changed exactly one thing. In the Christian story, God decides when history ends. Here, history decides for itself. So is communism simply Christianity in disguise? Careful, there is a serious objection. Perhaps this was not the old faith surviving, but something genuinely new. A modern project that merely moved into the empty house that Christian hope left behind. A resemblance is not a bloodline, but the architecture is hard to unsee. The fall, the elect, the final violence, the kingdom. The most atheist movement in history kept every beat of the Christian end times and removed only the God. And here is the danger historians warned about. You do not disarm an apocalypse by deleting its deity. You just leave the violence with no one left to forgive it.